down the way, so I'm just going to adjust that very quickly. That should be a little bit better. That means I can slouch later on as we get into it and still being shot. So here we go, let's check out this the rest of this heart system thing. I have decided that we're going to do this because that'll get us some runes for stuff, basically new and better upgrades for things. So have a wee shout out for my horsey horse. Come here, horsey horse. Come on. Where is he? There he is. Getting stuck on scenery without my help. Get on. There we are.
Faster.
Oh, can't go that way. There we are. Steering in about these trees is not quite easy. A hunk of jade. Aha.
Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
I should have effing well known. Is there something over here? It's just herb shit that I don't need. Okay, let's have a wee look on the old map. This could be a thing that will just... Kind of tempted to wander over and see what's happening here, and then here, but we'll do this first. Stick to the plan, because no doubt more quests will happen that lead to those points of interest as they are described. Interesting. Interesting. So, hidden treasure up there. Should we just go and deal with it? Let's get the shield ready. Oh, it's all inside the cave. Sorry, pardon me, I'm pretty sure the mic's going to pick all of that up and it'll sound disgustorous, but soz, I'm no well. But I'm still here for your amusement, which should count for something. Arachnomorphs, let's get some insectoid oil in the blade. So any of these? Any of these? No. Nope. Aha! Just missed with every single one of them. I thought he was going to be dead after that one. Mutagens that I do not need and probably never will. I've got so many. Hello. Hello, corpse. Something new. if you're reading this letter, it means you're a free man. Well, obviously. New Drakenborg could never break you. I feel damned bad it was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. It was full of them massive spiders then, but not a sign of the critters now. Hunters claim they've migrated elsewhere. Not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon, so it's safe. But the bad memories do a great job of keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for the loot. Apparently not. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it and you'll be a rich man and can drink and wench till the end of your days. See you later, you know where. We'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. AD. Could do with a wee bit of the drinking and wenching. Got the drinking sorted actually, but the wenching, it ain't what it used to be. I was in my 20s. Oh, come on. Right, let's... just as soon as I let my guard down. Right, that should upset yous. Hiya! Hooah! Oh, MF's on fire. How about you? Ah, you missed. Come on then. Come on then. I kind of want to see if there's anything else around in here. I mean, I don't think there is. Oh! Oh, you did follow me. Good. Some more of the scum through there. No, we can't just... No, we can't. Into this big yellow circle. Oh. Not enough.
Jade. Now to extract some.
Yeah. I don't know what he's using to extract that, but it's not a thing that I'm aware of in my inventory or inventory or whatever you call it. However you like to say that word. Oh shit, dude. No need. Where's the big one? Okay, let's re-oil this blade, because it looks like we've run out. Get dead! Right, that one's dead. It's too fast. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. $456 florins, eh? That's enough for drinking and wenching to the end of your days. I wonder what the life expectancy is for these guys, because it can't be high. I wonder what happens if I do this. Nothing. No, nothing. Could just take a wee shift at whatever that is on the way.
Whoa there, Roach.
Looks like it's ghosties. I don't like the ghosties. I should have done this. Spectre oil. It's going to be the last thing, isn't it? Yep. It was the last one. Anyone else? Hello? Okay. Oh shit, there's a lot of you guys. That's that done. Should have gone for a shave when I had the chance. I hate the way when it does that, it just puts you miles off the thing. Like, I had uncovered and discovered a thing. There was loot to be had. There were corpses, or well, ghost corpses to be searched. There we are. And we have a herbalist here.
The old grandson.
What?
Ah, he doesn't
Got
go in.
anything interesting?
He's taking away the load. He doesn't actually sell anything that I really want at all, does he? The loading time for these menus is killing me. It fucking kills me. I mean, it doesn't actually have anything I want or need anyway. But still. God damn it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Just let me get out these menus. Thought it might have crashed there. Shot myself. Not literally. The Tale of Baron Garth. There once was a young woman named Marlene and a young man named Bartholomew. Bartholomew was so handsome no maid could tear her eyes off him. Every maid in the village, from the fairest to the plainest, yearned to win his favour. Marlene too was struck by his beauty and soon fell in love with him, as a love as deep as only a first love can be. This feeling was so overwhelming that Marlene realised she could never live without Bartholomew. Yet it was her misfortune that by then Bartholomew already had a wife and a young son. Marlene refused to give in to this misfortune, however, and worked long and hard to convince Bartholomew that she was his one true love. In the end she succeeded, for women possess the gift of persuasion, and many a man has succumbed to their entreaties. Bartholomew's wife refused to accept his change of heart, but Marlene found a way to deal with that as well. Marlene convinced Bartholomew he must get rid of his wife once and for all, so he chopped off her head. Whoa, wait a minute, mate. Wait a minute. Couldn't have found another solution? No? Everything would have ended well, not for his wife, with the young lovers living happily ever after, had not the crime been witnessed by Bartholomew's 5-year-old son. Marlene saw no other solution than to convince Bartholomew, by now her rightful husband, to dispose of the child like his mother, and bury his body next to his, so that they might be together for all eternity. Jesus fuck, mate. Yet this time Bartholomew put his foot down and refused to do what Marlene asked of him. It is one thing to kill my wife, it certainly is a thing, mate, but to kill my child, the fruit of my loins, I mean that's your line in the sand? After, okay? He said he only changed his mind when the lad began to speak loudly and frequently about what he had seen, and though Bartholomew could never raise his hand against his firstborn son, he found another way to deal with the problem. While the boy slept, he snuck into his room, lifted him up and set him in a coffin, which he then buried under the apple tree in their yards. After that day, strange things began occurring in the area where the couple lived. Trees lost their leaves and stopped bearing fruit. Folk dwelling nearby were hounded by evil dreams. One by one they fled their homes and farmsteads until only Marlene and Bartholomew were left. One day Marlene dreamt the boy had awoken in his casket under the apple tree and begun to cry. She yearned to have a child of her own, and such dreams troubled her greatly. She thus took a spade and dug up the coffin. Inside she found the child's body, but its arms and legs were missing. She thought the poor lad must have gnawed them off from wild hunger before he died. The sight of the child's mangled torso so terrified Marlene that she returned the coffin and never said a word about it to her husband. They lived together a great many years afterwards, but theirs was not a good life. Bartholomew had changed. He slowly stopped cherishing Marlene and then stopped speaking. He hanged himself on the night of the summer solstice, leaving his wife alone with her dreams. Before she died, Marlene dug up the child's coffin one more time. No one knows where she went and what she did with it. The lands have lain deserted ever since. No plants will grow there, and no birds sing. Now that's a bit of a fucking upsetting tale, isn't it? Not sure I'm happy about that turning out in that fashion. But fuck it. It's done now, and I shall be off.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
Only if they're scared of badasses, which is, you know, fair enough in my case. Let's hit that. Fuck's sake, Roach. Why are you bothering the poor man at his work?
Giddy up.
Alright, motherfuckers, I brought you your jades.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you say. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Alright, Master Yoda. Fuck me, man, I'm 10 grand?
Brought you more coin. Put it towards better equipment?
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
I know.
Your work's worth the coin.
Is it? Are we sure about that? That was 15 grand in total, mate. Fuck, it better be good. Tell you.
Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so.
What?
Sadly.
Jesus.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I require.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me see what my coin's bought.
30 grand, mate. I gave you 30 grand. This shit better all be free.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about
I
that?
don't know, you tell me. Now, have
My
you all you
running
require?
costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
Well. What is that? Vitality regen. Resistance to elemental damage. Reduction in durability. What's okay? I mean, some of those are quite good. These aren't really things that affect me that much. Know what I mean? £8,000. Wait, what's that called? Warding. Do want more of these, but I don't want to spend that much cash on them right now. What am I missing? Alright, so I need the shitey wee ones to craft the others. Ugh. This guy. Right, Cliff of Upton. Let's do that. Only that, that. No. mean, I don't want to give this guy this much cash. After all the money that I gave this guy already, he's still charging me for shit. That's just wrong. Enchanting? What does this do? Yeah. I mean, that's quite good. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Really? Okay.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high roads riddle. But on the horrid conflict decided.
Craft something for me, would you?
Already been down this road.
Thanks. So long.
That was a shit ton of cash.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs failed you.
Alright,
What here
summarise.
they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched.
Sounds
A
great.
land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, a town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a rune-wright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him. What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Let's have a wee look. Oh, there's one Gwent card in there. I will have that. Even though he's a wee arsehole, that could be a very good card. None of the rest of this. I mean, that looks cool, but no. I think that's all stuff I sold him. Right, let's get out of here.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
If you think so, big man. If you think so. Right, questicles. What's this? From Ophir's Different Shores. Oh, now that could help him out. What's that? That's the lassie that's part of Whatchamacallum's crew. And that's a random other thing. I think it's this one then. Despite the fact it'll no doubt cost even more scratch. And I'm running low. Okay. Can't believe he took that much cash off me and then still charged me to buy stuff. Fucking raging, so I'm raging. Anyway, give me just a wee minute or two, and then I shall return.